Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I'm back at the convent and I've made the decision. I'm going to go with the Marie Antoinette wallpaper design. It's something that I've had the idea in my head for about 7 years. And, you know, when you've had those ideas going around in your head for so many years, it's probably a good thing to just get them out, put them on paper and see how it goes. And I know exactly where I want to put this wallpaper. Now, in the chateau, we've got something we call the bridal suite. It's one of the master bedrooms. And when we first moved there years ago, we didn't really have a massive budget for wallpaper. So we used kind of a good quality, but like not an expensive one by Laura Ashley. And it's a nice wallpaper, but it doesn't really suit the room. And I think what we might do is we might try and turn it into Marie Antoinette's Chambre de la Reine, the Queen's bedroom. And then that way, if I've got like a really nice painting, I can scan it digitally and it can be done on anything. It can be done on paper. I can even have it printed on silk, which would be really nice. And we could even have the curtains and maybe even the bed throw to match. So I think we're going to go with that. So I've traced the main part of it. There's a little bit more of the pattern I need to trace. I'm going to do that now. And then once I've got that other trace, I can scan it back in. We can stitch it back together and I can print it on a huge piece of really fine quality watercolor paper, paint it all by hand, and then it will be the real scale that it will eventually be. I think that's the best way. And today I'm joined by Katie. Katie, this is our friend. Hi. She's also an artist and she's doing a little secret project with Billy. What are you doing, Katie?
It's top secret.
It's top secret. What it looks like, yeah. We can't say, but Billy has an idea for a new product and you're working on that, aren't you?
I'll hear about it soon.
You'll hear about it very soon. So in the meantime, I'll be working over there. Kate will be working here. So let's crack on. Crack on, Katie.
Crack on.
So the best... You're recording. Are you recording or not?
Yeah.
Best thing to do with a light box is actually sit in the dark. Katie's over there, but she's got daylight, haven't you? Can you see, Katie?
Can I see? I can see.
You can see her. Good. Anyway, tough luck if you can't. Right, so yeah, I've got to just basically trace it. I mean, I could have probably just drawn this from eye, but the thing is, it's a design that's been very carefully worked out as a repeat. So all of these different elements have to line up with each other, like down the sides and the bottom and the top here. So I can't really deviate much far from the real pattern. So I'm going to have to trace it so that it's really accurate. Obviously, when I paint it and things like that, I'll put my own hand into it. It won't be an exact copy of the original. So, you do get some variations even with the trace design. And as I'm tracing over these lines here, it's not exactly the same. Nice clear line. I know who would really like this paper. Probably my friend Stephanie. This is right up her street. Nice to paint two versions actually. And the good thing about tracing it, then scanning it and then reprinting that traced version onto fresh paper and then painting on that instead of the original is that I could probably paint it in a few different mediums. So I could do a watercolor version which would be really soft and blended with like fine little details, and obviously watercolor paint is translucent, you can see through the layers. And then also quite nice to paint it in something called gouache, which is like a watercolor but it's opaque, and then actually kind of do it quite like the original, which then could be color separated and block printed or screen printed the traditional way. But then also, like for a watercolor, the only way you could really reproduce the fine details of a watercolor is like with a digital print. So we could do both, and I think nice to have the two different versions. Something like that. Join up here as well. Oh wow. And then it's a infinite repeat.
It's from Palace of Wallpaper.
Right. Okay. So what I should really do is actually just put that back on the light box and complete the bottom of that bow. So I've got off the fourth piece so that I can cut. If that one isn't right, I can use the full piece from there instead of trying to stitch it halfway
Yeah,
through.
so that'd be fine.
Let me just get the paper I need first because I need to see how big I can print it. I want to do bigger than this. I don't think you do bigger watercolour paper than this, do they? Because so my finished painting needs to be 52 wide. Yeah, so I might have to actually do it over two sheets. I might have to expand that up to the other size and then do the other piece as a separate piece instead of painting it together and then stitch them together once they're scanned.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, but that would be a full repeat kind of thing, won't it? A full drop, like a full repeat. That's what I need, a full repeat.
Yeah.
It's a lot of painting. So I finished the drawing. What I need to do is now scan this last piece, and then that last piece needs to be attached to the scan of this top piece. So it's a full file. And then I need to work out if I can get this paper into this printer. It looks like the width is okay. Can be done, look, there it is. We can print on this printer. Oh, it's good. It's good. So we have a pencil drawing, full scale. It's a double repeat. It's a very large file. This is currently 52 centimeters wide by 1 meter 20. So this is a huge file, and you can zoom right in and see all the pencil lines. How are you getting on, Katie?
Getting on very well. Finding you some watercolour paper.
What are you doing?
Finding you the watercolour paper.
This is what I need,
Really
yeah.
well.
Watercolor paper on a roll, because this printer is designed to print from a roll. And I don't have a roll, like, you know.
We can get one.
But I really, you know, if I'm going to be doing watercolors, I need really like a whole roll, as if I'm painting the watercolor onto the wallpaper.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so much more natural.
Because I feel like if you're, especially with watercolor, if you're doing a lot of detail, and maybe if I painted it half the size it would finally be, and then it was blown up, you lose detail, and some of the stuff, it looks sloppy. Yeah. So I think, you know, if you're going to paint it the size it will eventually be, and then it will look like a one-to-one copy of the artwork, but just repeated. So I really want to print it full scale and then paint it full scale, but we don't have the vertical repeats longer than my paper. So what I might do is I'll try printing it onto one piece and then print the other half and then just stitch it together later. Yeah. We'll see how it goes anyway. If not, but if we can get a roll of paper. How much are the rolls?
I'll send it to you on WhatsApp. Just send it to you on
Oh, you don't on WhatsApp? Okay. My phone's there being filmed. It's filming me. How much is it?
200 euro.
200 euros?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no. We don't have that kind of budget. Not here. Not yet. We need to send a few more rolls.
10 metres.
10 meters.
10 metres. That lasts you ages.
That's a whole roll of wallpaper. And what's the width?
1.5.
1.5 meters. What that's 3 rolls of wallpaper.
Yeah, it works out quite cheap then, doesn't it?
Yeah, because a wallpaper is only 52. So that I could probably get 2, yeah, that's 2 rolls of wallpaper with some offcuts.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll do it this way for now, and then we'll buy that for next time.
I can see that.
And I'll just paint the whole rolls by hand.
Yeah.
Like we'll just sell them. Like I'll have to stay awake 24/7, 7 days a week. Michael's our new printer. Imagine hand-painted rolls of wallpaper. Oh no, the amount of time they would take to make them.
Yeah, I saw it.
Cost a fortune. Even Degorny have to have theirs done in China. I've worked out that we can fit the pattern on exactly half and half on the same on 2 sheets, and we've only got 2 sheets. So if this comes out wrong, the paper's only one-sided. So we'll have to go. Oh, we have to have an hour round trip to try and get more of it. Okay, error. Matte black ink. Okay, where's that one? I might have some ink for this. Where's my bottle? It? Yeah. We don't have time to buy new inks. We need to work now. MBK. Do I have any? This is not for this printer, but it's for a similar printer. It might work. Photo black. We need matte black. Matte black. I wonder if we can get this ink in here.
What if you break the printer?
What?
What if you break the printer?
Break the printer? No, I don't think we'll break the printer. We'll just put a little bit in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone in. This is what I do on my other printer.
Oh,
I don't buy the Canon ones
I was.
because they're so expensive. They literally rip you off.
Yeah.
So I buy the inks especially from, I think they come from either America or Canada or somewhere like that.
Yeah,
And you refill them yourself. And then you have to trick the printer into thinking it's got a new ink cartridge. But it works. But this is for that Canon printer, and this is for a different Canon printer. But it's both Canon printers. I suppose they use the same ink, no?
Oh, the same pigments.
Because if this works, we'll just buy the inks. These are small bottles. We can buy even bigger bottles. They're not actually that expensive. I think they're from Ink Owl or something. Ink Owl. But the shipping's expensive. I've just put a little bit in. It's telling me another one's empty.
Oh.
Following used genuine Canon inks tanks were detected.
Rumbles!
It's detected a genuine ink tank, but it's the real ink tank. We just put more in and it didn't know.
Oh, brilliant.
I have got, this takes 12 inks and I have got all 12 colours, but not that much. Not enough for these big ink tanks, so we'll have to order some more, but
Yeah.
let's see if it doesn't break. So normally these inks actually don't stain your hands, but I was trying to find some old Lifebuoy soap online, and I found the actual old factory where they used to make it in the UK were selling like Lifebuoy soap, but it's not the old formula. It's like a fake version of the old Lifebuoy. It doesn't contain carbonic acid. So I was really annoyed because I'd ordered like 20 bars of it, and then I bought it to the convent just to get rid of it. And I've discovered that it removes all kind of dyes and inks and paints from your hands like straight away. Like normally that black dye would stain my hands for like a week. But Lifebuoy soap was never orange, so I don't know why they did it that colour, but it removes all the dye. Look, perfect. Good stuff. Is it printing?
It's clean the cartridges.
Oh, it's doing something. It's doing something. It's doing something. What's it doing? A hardware error has occurred. turn it. Stop. Turn the printer off. We think we broke the printer with the wrong ink.
But he's only been gone for 10 minutes.
Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
No, inks, isn't it? If it's a Canon inkjet printer that takes 12 inks, so that's a Canon inkjet printer that takes 12 inks. It's got to be the same ink.
It's happened to me on the printer.
Talking to both of you. Because if the printer doesn't work, you're going to have to print it by hand.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be happy with it. Smaller. What's the maximum print width for this? And this one would print like 43 wide. Well, I would have to enlarge it a little bit, but I'd probably be able to get the whole thing on one sheet. This paper will not go in that machine. It's not designed for it. But it will probably fit in one of the smaller printers, but that will mean I'll have to paint it at a slightly smaller scale and then enlarge it for the final print. But I think that's still quite a large scale, isn't it? We'll only have to increase it by a little bit, like we'll only have to upscale it by 10 centimeters on the width, which is 20%. I don't know if it's designed to do that. See if it works, and then if it does, then we'll do the last bit on a smaller piece of paper and join it together. Oh, Katie, is it going to work? I've never done this before. This is unheard of. I didn't even know this printer would allow me to do anything like this.
We'll see if it does.
We'll see. Well, that's still quite a large painting, isn't it? Oh, he's pulling the paper. You see the lines?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Hope they're dark enough, because if not, we've wasted the paper. Oh no, I can see the pencil lines, but very faint enough that you can use them to paint, but faint enough that when you watercolor, you won't see those dark pencil lines. Oh look!
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfectly sized too.
Yeah. And this ink is waterproof as well once it's dry, so it won't. The watercolor paint will not smudge it. Oh, it's just a shame that it wasn't a bit longer. Maybe we can find an art shop.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the maximum size for most art paper, for this quality paper. Because this is like 20 euros a sheet. Like it's not cheap.
It's not enough.
But we've got one more sheet. Hopefully we can feed it in and do the other half, and I'll just have to paint it and just join the paper together.
Happy days.
So if we can get it all printed out ready, then tomorrow I can come and start painting it.
Well, we'll be painting.
Yeah, we'll be painting together. Look at that. Yeah, this company have been making paper since 1620 or something.
Why did you buy it?
Oh, I bought this in the shop in the Val where we were going to get the gouache from.
Are we going now?
I'm going now.
Are we? I've just got to print this last bit.
Oh, look. Successful day. Got a bit of colour on.
Oh, well done. Fantastic.
Michael got this printed and drawn.
Yeah, but the paper's not long enough. I've got to do the other half on here.
Oh, well done.
Do you know what that's going to look like? So that footage one I did for Angel, like that kind of style, but
Yeah.
much f***ing better, like loads more detail.
F***ing better. F***ing better.
Yeah. Right, so we're in the art shop and we've got some more of that paper, 2 more sheets. Oh no, 3 more sheets. Okay, well 3 more sheets. That means we've got enough, and then we've got all of the gouache and acrylics and different things we're going to use for the different things we need to do.
few bits.
Pockets.
There
we go. So, Katie,
Yes,
we've got our art materials.
we have.
You've done your project today. It's all drawn, ready to paint. Mine's ready to paint. So Billy, it's lovely brother, isn't he? He's treating us to an Indian meal. But
For
where is he?
hard work. Where is?
He's gone. Left us with the bill.
God, you'll have to pay.